Good evening, traders. It is the evening of January 6, 2022, and this is my pre-market outlook for January 7, 2022. The title for today's outlook: Buy the dippers. On your mark, get set. False start. Go. As you can probably tell by the title, we're going to have a couple false starts when it comes to this rally that I see or saw coming. And before I get into anything else, I'd like to say thank you for the couple well wishers wishing me good health. As you all can probably tell, I have been taking on an ailment. I'm probably going to go get tested at some point this weekend. But the good thing about trading, I can do this in isolation. So hopefully everything is okay. It sounds worse than what it is, but making it through, trying to get a little extra rest, which is why I may be a little lazy in the morning and trying to get up. All right, back to the pre-market outlook. The word for today was consolidation. Now, will that be tomorrow's theme as well? There's a lot of data that I track, and one set in particular on the daily time frame is close to being all bullish. And when that happens, it may not happen that day, but it's only a matter of time before we have a bearish day again. I started seeing signs of a rally yesterday. However, based on the consolidation that has happened so far, I wouldn't be surprised if we take another dip down, maybe a bit lower overnight or early in the trading day tomorrow. In the last video, I said I wouldn't be comfortable getting bullish until we touch 465. Well, we touched it so early that I couldn't quite get completely bullish. So I only put on one call spread, and I left a couple puts running from yesterday. So I guess that makes me a little bearish and a little bullish. So based on that, when it comes to tomorrow, I'll be looking for a low opening in the morning or a pullback of some sort back to the lows. It could be possible that we're in store for a rounded reversal day, or as I like to say, a trange day. Let's get to the key levels. Starting with resistance. The jack resistance is going to be 470 through 471. The queen resistance is going to be 473 through 475. And the king resistance is going to be 476 through 479. Going back to support, we have jack support at 468 and queen support at 466 through 465 and king support at 464 through 460. All right, I hope I was able to mute that sneeze out. Going into tomorrow, the battlegrounds will be 467 to go lower and 473 to go higher. We could continue to consolidate. However, if intraday time frames are in an overbought condition, That means your hourly, 30-minute, and everything below, if they are in an overbought condition and the 4-hour is in the middle, neither oversold or overbought, it very well could mean that we're about to take a trip back to revisit the lows. Also, keep an eye on the daily RSI. Let's see if I can get that up for us. All right, now we're at the 1-year daily chart, and let's see if I can get some drawing aids up here. All right. What I want you to keep your eye on as well is, I may have pointed this out in this morning's video, but on the RSI here, what this means to me is, from where we've come from, we've pretty much ran about as far as we can go before the daily chart, before having to take a breath on the daily chart. So that means that one way or another we're in store for more consolidation. Now, I want to give you a quick tip. Just like when you run every day yourself, you build up your endurance and you're able to run further and further. Well, the same goes for the charts. As the time frames consolidate, running back and forth over the same area or a little larger area, that chart is building up its endurance and energy to run further and further. So we may go back up and revisit the overbought area on the RSI for the daily. It is possible, even though we don't have to. It may be possible that we use this area right here as a sign of being overbought, and we repeat back up to that level. And that's where we're going to look for our continued divergence. So I just wanted to mention that quick tip, because even stepping out and looking a little further out in time, it seems we're due for a lot of consolidation. It may not seem like consolidation, but that's actually what it is when you kind of take a step back and look from a larger time frame. So we may be in store for a little more running back and forth. So that's the pre-market for tomorrow. As always, define and know your risk, and profit will come. Wishing you a successful day.